Hello and welcome to the highlights of day 2 of the first test between Sri Lanka and Ireland in the Nippon Paint Cup Test Series 2023. We are at the Galle International Stadium. I can tell you that the Galle International Stadium pitch has been absolutely magnificent. Plenty of runs on day 1, and I can tell you that day 2 doesn't look all that different. It looks a good surface to bat on. And the Sri Lankan batsmen really enjoyed themselves. A massive record partnership for the second wicket. Dimuth Karunaratne and Kusal Mendis getting together. Karunaratne's 5th 100 in fact at the Galle International Stadium. Kusal Mendis getting 100 after a while. And Sri Lanka looking very impressive on 386 for 4 with Chandimal still in. They got Dhananjay De Silva and Sadira Samaravikrama to come in as well. So plenty of batting as far as Sri Lanka is concerned. As far as the bowling, the seamers were good. But then what about the spinners? They struggled a lot. Not impressive at all. A lot of hard work ahead for the spinners. And let's hope they get their act together. We are ready to start the action. Let's go across and join our first commentators, Alan Wilkins and Favis Maroof.
But what a session for Sri Lanka to look forward to. 386 for 4. And if you're Dinesh Chandimal or Prabhat Jayasuriya, you'd think we could make a lot of good runs here this morning. Mark Adair bowled with a big heart yesterday. 17 overs, 2 maidens, 1 for 66. And he'll start once again with Lorcan Tucker with the gloves, Andy Balbirnie at first slip, Murray Cummins at second slip. Day 2. Steered away. There is no third man, and I think this outfield is a bit quicker than it was on day 1. Oh, that's close. That is very close. Yes, it's been given. Adrian Holstock, the South African umpire, raises his finger after some delay.
This was plumb. Close call, maybe, just maybe, shaving the leg stump. As far as I'm concerned, they did the right thing, not going upstairs and risking it of losing that review for a tail ender. Jayasuriya did his job as a tight watchman. 16 of 23, Sri Lanka 390 for 5.
Oh, that's an absolute jaffa. Mark Adair, where have you produced this from?
In Dhaka, yeah, inside edge. And Kumar Dharma Sena did not signal as a bye. Beautifully played. Lovely. Middle of the bat, the line was quite leg side-ish full, but still got to put away, and put away in style this occasion by Dhananjay.
Well, he's just tucked it round the corner. It'll be 4 more. 6-3 offside. Shot straight, and he hasn't even bothered to go down the pitch. He knows that that's 4.
Oh, how close can that be? Close enough. Close enough.
That is plumb in front. Should really have just been playing forward, Dhananjay De Silva. Not much to that delivery, but the delight to the Irishmen in the field. Second wicket of the morning, De Silva goes for 12. Now 408 for 6. That's short and wide. Smartly played. He hasn't tried to force it. Just used the pace, guided it behind square.
Again. That's not good bowling. Fired in and too short. That's a very useful shot that Chandimal plays so well.
Beautifully timed through the offside. And it'll find its way into the boundary.
Too short. That is too short. See, this is the problem. This is the problem with the Irish bowlers. The consistency that's lacking.
Nicely played. He's played it late. Sadira Samaravikrama.
Here's Dockrell. Oh, he's just slipped down the leg side. It's very difficult for Balbirnie to set a field, and that'll trickle down away for 4. It's a half century for Dinesh Chandimal. How he loves batting here at Galle.
That's 4. 2 full. Ben White struggling.
But Samaravikrama has probably been just as good since the time he walked out to the crease.
Shot this time by George Dockrell. Sadira Samaravikrama all around the ground.
.50. His first in Test match cricket, Sadira Samaravikrama. And as he ticks over to 50, Sri Lanka ticks over to 500. Single to win the 116th and probably to end the first session of day 2. Adrian Holdstock agrees, calls time. Well, Sri Lanka winning the toss yesterday, batting first. Have had the best of batting conditions, undoubtedly so far. 179, 140 respectively for the captain Dimuth Karunaratne and Kusal Mendes. And Chandimal and Samaravikrama with 66 and 52 respectively. Partnership of 95 have helped their country to 503 for 6 at lunch on day 2.
Bowling for Ireland, Camper Adair unfortunately had to finish his spell in the middle of the 21st over with a side strain. Camper bowled well, picked up a couple of wickets. Spinners has been quite disappointing, especially with the economy rate, but overall batting has been so good.
Good afternoon, Roshan. Good afternoon, everyone. How long will Sri Lanka want to bat? Well, it'll depend on this partnership, I would say. Ramesh Mendis to follow, and then the Fernandos will beat the drums later on with the new ball. Fast bowlers, Vishwa Fernando and Asith Fernando. Nice. Too easy. Chandimal gets another boundary. That's the 100 partnership between the two. Lovely use of the feet. That's been a hallmark of this innings from Sadira Samaravikrama.
Apis down towards third man, short and wide. There was enough width.
Apesh 4.
Driven. Should run away, I think. It does. This outfield is fast.
And it flies over Andy Balbirnie at slip. Chandimal will get 4 for this. Taking him on and going down the pitch and collecting 4 for this.
Chandimal running hard. This is his 100. This is his 100. His 14th Test 100. His 5th at Galle. And Dinesh Chandimal, what a performer he's been. And that should be the 100. It should be, I think. It's slowing down, but it will just beat the fielder. Sadira Samaravikrama take a bow. Well, he's the first wicket keeper who could score 100 since 2016. Right, the Sri Lankans have closed their innings, 591 for 6. Tino Muayo, my co-commentator, was wondering at what point the declaration will be made and the reason for Sri Lanka going on. So now we know. Dimut Karnaratne letting both Samaravikrama and Chandimal get to their hundreds and then closing the innings.
And that's a look at the batting card. Madushka opened yesterday, looked good for the time that he was there, but since then, 400s from the Sri Lankan batsman, 179 for the captain. Kushal Mendis with 140, and then both not out. Chandimal 102, Samaravikrama, a maiden test 100, 104 and 114 balls, 591 for 6.
Well, they've struggled a lot, the Irish bowlers, no real joy. Camper had 2, Adair has 1. The spinners really toiled hard and were going at more than 4 runs and over. White and Dockrell going at better than 5 and over.
Well, first of all, we need to forget about what the scoreboard says at the moment. Just take a look at the 2 opening batsmen. James McCollum, his 4th test match. Lots of work to be done for him there. Best of 39.
Well, Murray Cummins is the other opener. Very early days in his career. 18 matches. Has been more in and out. Oh! Gets a wicket with the first ball. Goodness gracious. What a start for Vishwa Fernando.
Angled in, seam shaping away. Pitches, middle stump, leaves him, hits the top of off. Doesn't get any better.
Totally squared up. Brilliant delivery. Brilliant delivery. A dream delivery. And Murray Cummins out first ball. Ireland not for 1. Absolute chaffer, if that's the right word. Andrew Balbirnie, the skipper, comes in. Off the mark. That is a good looking shot. Very good looking shot by Balbirnie. Waiting for it. Again on the patch. Good fielding. Oh, he's claiming a catch. He is claiming a catch, the man at short leg. That's great work.
Andy Balbirnie has hit that right out the middle. Now, where's it hit the fielder? It's actually gone into the hands, popped out, and he's done really well to be able to get the peak of the helmet out the way, find out where the ball is, and take the catch. What a start to the Sri Lankan bowling innings. Vishwa Fernando, 2 wickets and 5 balls, and the captain has to depart. Andrew Balbirnie's gone for 4, Ireland 4 for 2.
Ireland in trouble. That's his record. He's averaging 50 plus. Harry Tector, that is, just 23 years of age.
Picked up. It might have enough on it before it does.
It's lovely. Lovely shot. McCollum.
Pushed away. And it will be 4. 4 more. Eight overs gone. Ireland 27 for 2. And that will be tea.
Sri Lanka declared. And Ireland coming into bat with a few minutes before tea, but were rocked. Murray Cummins, first ball ducked, then Balbirnie was picked up smartly at short leg. But McCollum and Tector, they're staying positive. Just got that scoreboard moving, looking good, but a lot more work to do after tea.
2 for 21 for Vishwa Fernando. Asita Fernando 3 overs for 6, and Babak Jayasuriya just the 1 over from him before tea.
short. First ball after the tea break, and gleefully put away by Harry Tector.
That's clever. It'll be 4. Yes, gets there in the end.
Oh, that looks good. Unless there was an inside edge, there wasn't. Wicket number 3. But straight away, he's gone for the review.
Going through, yeah, it's clear bat involved. Go back and field to Kumar. Kumar, I'll get you to change your decision to not out. Bat's involved. You're on screen now, signal now. Thank you.
Harry Tector, that's just pushed very nicely. That's a good looking shot. What a blow that is. What a good blow that is. 6 runs all the way. That'll gladden Irish hearts.
Beautiful. Looking up very closely until the ball meets the bat.
Finally. Hell, he tried hard. He really tried hard. And Jayasuriya has got his man. Nicely looped. This is Tector. Done a little bit. Tipping, turn, and a sharp catch.
And the old mantra works. Get them driving in slower conditions. You let them play off the back foot. The bowler's in trouble. Tector was doing that nicely, but drawn into the drive and perishes. Dhananjaya De Silva takes the catch. Tector batted really well for his 34 runs. Tossed up, gets another, get him driving. 1 brings 2, brings 3, they say. Well, they've got 2.
Camphor just throwing it away. Cullen will be frustrated watching wickets fall like this because he's battled it at the other end. Curtis Camphor goes without scoring. 74 for 4.
Just leans into it. It was all timing for Moores.
Hits the top of the off stump. Perfect left arm spinner's delivery. Russell Arnold spoke about the dip. It was there and then turn and bounce.
Pitches on about middle stump and then turns. Too good, Jayasuriya. Battled hard. James McCollum, 35 he gets. It's 85 for 5, Ireland.
Now then, they all like this, and so does Kumar Dharmasena. It's another wicket for Jayasuriya, his 4th.
That's the turn that you're talking about, and it's not just the turn. He gets the ball to drift into the right-hander as well, with the breeze going from left to right. Outside edge. PJ Moore has to go for 13. The Irish now 6 down.
Four very welcome runs for Ireland. Well, he's picked this up nicely. He's hit it so firmly in front of square. That's 4. One of the better shots, one of the best shots we've seen from Ireland in this innings.
How close is that? How close is that? Kumar Dharmasena thinks it's out, and it looked out.
Picks up lots of wickets with the ball sliding on. That's a 5-er for Jayasuriya. That's his 5th 5-er in his 6th test match. Well, there'll be a review.
Okay, we've got Hawkeye now. Original decision is out. Impact's in line. Now he's hitting the wickets. Back onto field to Kumar. Stick with the original decision of out. On screen now, signal now.
The three reds, that's a confirmation that Kumar Dharmasena got it right. And another 5-wicket haul for Prabhat Jayasuriya as Ireland struggles under the dose of spin. It's 108 for 7. Oh, look at that. McBrien. Doesn't matter whether it's the last over or not, but if it's there to be hit, it's quite willing to take it. Well, he's relieved to walk away. In fact, he's very quick to walk away. Ireland going to stumps on 117 for 7 on day 2. Ireland struggling, I'm afraid. That's because we've spoken about the Gulf in terms of experience. Sri Lanka making 591 for 6 with those hundreds. 4 of them. And Ireland in reply under a spell of Prabhat Jayasuriya, 5 for 42. Vishwa Fernando 2 for 22. And they trail still by 474 runs.